Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Ruto is on his 4 days tour of Bungoma County, what is referring to as development tour, but we know this is a political tour. Raila has been around, therefore the issue is to try and neutralize the Raila Odinga's influence in Western region. But in his tour, we are seeing a lot of abnormalities happening. Bungoma is a place where Ruto has attracted a huge crowd. Many members of parliament would even try to associate with Ruto, including those elected even in other different coalitions. But in the first video, we saw how Azimio elected member of parliament walked into Ruto's event, what we refer to as gate crashing, and he lectured Ruto. He warned him. Then he left. But now look at this. For the first time, Ruto made his way in Bungoma. And there were very few people to address. Wetangula was present. The Bungoma governor, Lusaka, was present. UDA members of parliament were present. But the kind of huge crowd he has always attracted, it was nowhere to be seen. Very few people were around. And people were busy doing their own things. That is Bungoma County, one of the only county in Western region where Ruto won with the highest number of votes. Hakupata kura kama hiyo Kakamega, hakupata kura kama hiyo Busia, hakupata kura kama hiyo hapa Vihiga, hakupata kura kama hiyo Trans Nzoia. Ilipatikana Bungoma. But even with Papa Waroma, there was little people there in terms of crowd. What happened? That's a question Kenyans are asking. And someone asked me to analyze, why is it that for the first time, the community member of parliament, Didmas Baratha, missed a Ruto's event? Again, Didmas Baratha is a man who is eyeing to become the Bungoma governor. So that means any opportunity that you have a national leader coming, you have to use and you thrive on that. Use that opportunity to be available to crisscross those other sub-counties. Sababu ni mbunge tu wa sub-county moja. Kuna sub-counties zingine. So when there is a national leader there, you get that platform to sell yourself. But Didmas Baratha was nowhere to be seen. He did not associate himself with William Ruto. He was literally missing. The question is, why? Now, as we continue with this panel discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, yes, Ruto claims that he went to Bungoma to Bungoma in a Nzoia Sugar Company with 300 million shillings to clear the debt for the farmers na mambo mengine. For him, that is a plus, and you need people to come and see how you are giving and all that. It never happens. The fact is that people of Bungoma are tired of lies. If they were not tired, they will be readily available to meet Ruto. Sababu watu wengi hawana kazi, wako na nafasi hata ya kuzunguka tu. But they refuse to associate themselves with Ruto because they know the liar was coming to their city. The liar was landing in their county. So there was no need to waste your time to go and listen to a man who lies without even blinking an eye. There are so many promises Ruto gave, but they have remained to be empty promises. So when you hear he's coming your way, you know yule mtu wa empty promise is coming. So you don't waste your time to go and listen to empty promises. You just treat them as a lie. Simple. William Ruto is forcing the issue of affordable housing on the throats of Kenyans who are salaried. The court has said no, but he has really shown his arrogance and determination to go against the constitution. Kenyans are getting tired and pissed off with this kind of arrogance from William Ruto. Because of that, majority of Kenyans find no any reason to associate themselves with William Ruto. And that can be one of the reasons that has informed the residents of Bungoma County to deassociate themselves with William Samoei Ruto. A man who wakes up and lecture the judiciary, brand them. In that way, he has been seen as a person who is so much determined to attack the judiciary. Therefore, if you try to display this kind of character, many Kenyans will not be with you. It's a character that is coming out clear from Ruto. So with all this, people are not happy to associate with someone who is threatening the other arm of government. It means he has reduced himself to a dictator. So with a dictator, no need to associate with that kind of a person. So Ruto has shown the traits of dictator in his way of leadership. Watu wa Bungoma wanasema hatuna nafasi ya mambo kama hayo na mtu wa aina hiyo. So we better keep off and be busy with our other activities. When Ruto comes to your area, the main thing he will do is to go and look on some of the major projects done and completed by the previous regime, ya Uhuru Kenyatta. I'm told even he's launching projects that were initiated by Kibaki, completed even before they came to power. He's relaunching. So the residents of Bungoma are well aware that the man who was coming to their city, he was coming to mock them by relaunching existing and serving project to the community. There was nothing new. So he's coming to associate himself with the old project without adding any value to those projects. Kuja launchi na ile sijui nimeleta nini na nini, mabarabara zinazita kick off and all those dramas. Hata ziko hapa Vihiga barabara, I can show you, zilikuwa launched, they are yet to be started, na mwaka unaenda ukiisha. So people find no reason to go to and listen to someone who is coming to launch existing project. Ukikuja kwa area yangu, then you come and launch water project that is already serving the people, done and completed by the county government. How then do I associate you with this project when the project was completed by the county government? Comes a problem, eh? So, kwa sababu ya mambo kama haya, watu wanaona Bungoma ya kwamba hamuna haja ya kujihusisha na Ruto. We go back to Didmas Baratha before we complete, just in 2 minutes. Didmas Baratha want to vie for the Bungoma governorship, not on UDA ticket. He knew in his own wisdom it is hard to succeed in Bungoma using an outside party, especially when you're looking for the governor seat or a senator to excel woman rep. The popular party there, it is Ford Kenya. With that, in his wisdom, he has decided mapema ndio the best. De-associate yourself from UDA and now associate yourself with the Ford Kenya. So Baratha is going to vie for the Bungoma gubernatorial seat on Ford Kenya ticket. Because of this, he has declared war against UDA, and we have seen UDA bringing in the former Bungoma governor, Wycliffe Wangamati. It seems like that's going to be their candidate in that race. Therefore, as Ruto comes, he comes in as a UDA man. And therefore, Didmas Baratha is there as Ford Kenya. So, both Ford Kenya and UDA have candidates. It seems like it's not going to be easy for having some negotiated agreement. Wanasema negotiated democracy. Ya kwamba wachia fulani avae na fulani asivae, vile ilifanyika Kakamega. Wale akaachia Cleophas Malala na bado walianguka. So because of that, Baratha is taking a break to be himself, but not ride on Ruto. And secondly, he had already launched a serious attack on UDA Secretary General Cleophas Malala. I shared that video in one of our political discussion here. And you would see really there is a serious war between him and Malala. Because of that, he cannot engage or associate with the UDA activities. He took a break to wait first. Lastly, now you want to become the governor. People are rejecting Ruto. He's coming to Bungoma. How dare you associate yourself with Ruto? You distance yourself from Ruto, then let Ruto carry his burden and will not be counted as part of that. Because of that, it can be one of the reasons that has informed the decision by Didmus brother to deassociate himself with William Ruto in his visit to Bungoma. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.